Hey everyone, welcome to your weekly reading. Got a lot going on today, have a lot of sessions, so let's just go ahead and dive deep into it real quick. Let's see what this week has in store for all of you as a collective. What is everyone needing to know this week to kind of let them go through? All right, so your first card is it's up from the depths and it's releasing difficulty, but it was in the reverse. It did come in reverse. So this is what your card looks like when it's upright. But in reverse, it kind of just means that it's kind of like a warning that a difficult passage may be kind of on the horizon, or maybe something has already begun. This is really a time to ask yourself if you're giving your personal power away to other people. It's also a time to ask yourself if you are engaging in patterns of possibly of isolation or overindulgence. And this could be with like, food or sexual behaviors or, just isolating yourself from the world, just feeling emotionally drained. I do feel a lot of emotion, a lot of physical, and a lot of mental overindulgences and stuff. So like social media is a huge one that's coming up. So if you're just like death scrolling and you're doom scrolling and you're just going, just know that that's your way of coping. And that's an overindulgence of something. So if you're sitting there scrolling for over an hour, like that's definitely something that you need to look at during this week. Maybe try to cut out or set a time limit on, because I just feel like it is putting you in a mental state that is not for your highest good. It's more of a distraction for you, and kind of leading you off of your path of your life purpose. Let me see what else I see coming through this card at this time. I'm also feeling like you have the ability to choose your path, to choose, on this card, she's like going up. She's ascending here up these stairs. But this is just kind of to me saying that you don't really know where you want to go. You are just kind of stuck on this path. You're just kind of like looking at the stairs. It's like an upward and a downward, and you're just kind of like staying on that main level. And you're not really sure exactly where you want to go. But right now, you have the ability to choose which direction you choose. Either you're going up the stairs, down the stairs, or if you're going to be staying on that landing. Also in reverse, so this card is normally a number 6, which in numerology, that just kind of means like harmony. It means like you're a caretaker. You want to make sure your family is doing good. Let's see, you're very compassionate. You might be an overgiver with the number 6, but because it's coming in reverse, it's really saying that, so the 6 in reverse is a 9. So a 9 in numerology is just wisdom. It's just, humanitarian. I can't even say the word, humanitarianism, and just being wise and very confident. So this is really telling you to take your personal power and either go up the stairs, down the stairs, or choose to stay where you are, because you have that choice. You are taking your power back. You're not living in a space where you're trying to please other people and make sure that they're doing okay. You need to bring all that energy and focus back onto you, because there's too many distractions. There's overindulgence of different things that are not serving your highest purpose. So I would definitely say, take that wisdom, take your energy back, and make the decision that's right for you on your path at this time. Yeah, and I just feel like you're not bending over backwards for so many people anymore. You're like really putting your foot down. You're really just saying, enough is enough. We're done here. I know that I've treated you this way in the past, but I need to do this for me. This is the way that it needs to happen going forward. So, kind of it's like it or not, it's what's happening. Okay, so with your second card. Okay, so if this is not solar plexus screaming out for you, on the card, I always read the number. So it's 21, and it is the phoenix, the fire of transformation. And it says, be willing to rise up again and again. you will be successful. So this is all about solar plexus, 100%. And this is just about rising above and beyond the challenges that are coming. I do feel like at this time, so with your solar plexus, you're standing in your power. It's calling your personal power back. And that's kind of what we were talking about here. You need to take control of your life. You need to say, I have the power, I have the wisdom to make these decisions for myself. And I'm going to take my power back and I'm going to do that. So I'm going to stand in my personal power. Any petty matters that need to be left behind, they just need to be left behind because it's not serving you in any way. So all these the pettiness, the overindulgences, all these little things, they need to move aside because it's a distraction for you. Honestly, it's just to distract you and lead you off of your path. So, see, looking at this card, I do feel like it's a fiery transformation. Like it's a whole, that's what the Phoenix is. It's about transformation. It's about going from one state and transforming into another. So you are going from this low energy, low vibrational being, transforming into this beautiful Phoenix, this fiery, passionate Phoenix where, you know what you want. You know what direction you're going. You're taking your power back. You're not allowing other people to make that decision for you. You know what you want. You stand in your power and you're like, no, that's what I want. This is what I want. This is what I'm doing. Like it or not, it's what's happening. What else? Let's see here. Yeah, definitely huge transformation kind of coming through. All those petty things, just get rid of them out of your energy space because you're wasting all this energy on these petty little things and it's consuming you. A lot of limiting beliefs is what I'm hearing too. Self-sabotage is like a huge thing right now, and it's keeping you small. So take your power back, call your power back. If you want to know how to do that, you can always set up a consultation with me or, always reach out to me. I'm available. If I don't message right away, it's either I'm in a session or I'm with a client or doing something. So I will get back to you as soon as I can. But this is really just a card of saying, let go of what is no longer serving you. Anything that you don't need in your space anymore, let that ish go. It is time to rebuild a more firm foundation, a more solid foundation, because once you know who you are and you know where you're going, no one can stop you. No one's going to get in your way. Like there's nothing. I was also just feeling throat chakra a lot. And it's interesting because there's a couple sessions that I just had last week that I know you guys are going to resonate with this message like intensely. But it's a throat chakra, speaking and expressing what you want. Stand in your power, speak from the heart, go from your heart center. But it is definitely solar plexus, just taking back your power and not allowing other people to make that decision for you. Not saying, okay, well, this person needs me to do this and this person needs me to do that. No, it's time for you to refocus your energy on you. I do feel like because of the transformation, there's going to be so much change, but also with that change, there's going to be so much success that kind of follows with it. So as long as you're persistent and like this card says, rise up again and again. If you fall, get back up, keep pushing. If you're tired, keep going, because when you keep going for what it is that you want, it's going to come. Keep making small steps towards it, and it will eventually be the thing that attracts you, or it's attracted to you. So just keep making those small steps towards what it is that you want, and eventually it will become what you attract into your life. And just letting go of, people's power over us. Do not allow someone to have power over you to the point where you are making decisions that go against your morals or against your frequency of your own personal frequency and vibration. If it doesn't feel right, then you need to look at that. You need to analyze that and see, is there an outside influence influencing your decision or making you choose something that you normally would not choose? So yeah, this is 100% solar plexus, taking back your power, And when you do, when you realize how strong you really are, you're going to be successful. It's going to be amazing. It's honestly, it's the phoenix. It's a transformation. It's rising up from the ashes. When you feel like you have nothing left, you're going to be amazing. So your third card, okay, I can't even make this up. So it's the dragon. It's power. It's, dragons and phoenixes are very interrelated. So take that, as you will. You also have the moon is what I'm interpreting as the moon. I read very intuitively. So a lot of emotions and a lot of, I don't know if it's restlessness, but just a lot of like drain. So when you're feeling drained, really honor yourself, honor your body, and respect what your body is going through, because your body knows what it needs. So if you need to rest, rest. But if you're going to rest, don't be doom scrolling. Really close your eyes and be present with your body. But yeah, this is Dragon. It's all about power. And this card is asking you to step into your power, take charge of your life. Really ask yourself, is someone else trying to run the show? Or, are you trying to run your show? Whose show is it? Who needs to be the director of your life? And again, I'm feeling definitely with all this blue in here is speaking your truth, standing in your power, speaking your truth, taking back the authority of your life, be the director of your life, because you have the final say in what happens. And also on this card, it's the number 11 right here. So that card is in numerology. It's the master intuitive. So your intuition, along with your emotions, are going to be very heightened at this time. So just be aware of that. But I do feel like if you feel like if you're living in fear of being judged, outcasted, ostracized, just shunned from the people around you, it's time to let go of that fear. People who are supposed to be in your life, they're going to be in your life. They're there for a reason. If they are not weeded out of your life, then there's a reason that they're staying. The people who do not have your back, the people who aren't in it for you, and a lot of times you'll find the people who can no longer get what they need from you anymore, they'll be the first ones to go. Those are those energy vampires who are just hanging out because you're giving them just enough of what they need. So they're able to kind of feed off of your energy and just sustain themselves. So once you cut that off, you're going to realize basically who your real tribe is. Also with this card, it's interesting because I just saw the moon up here, but I was interpreting it as the moon, but I'm just feeling like a lot of emotion. But I did see it kind of peeking through up here. A lot of divine guidance too, because there's a lot of purple in this card. So that's all your crown chakra. Third eye chakra is coming through as well. I do have a message for someone. I don't know. I think there's a couple people, but I feel like you have a fear of misusing your gifts. I would say if you do fear using your gifts, or you do feel like you're fearing kind of stepping out and expressing your gifts, it is the time to take back your power. You have been given divine wisdom, so you're not gonna do any harm by using your gifts. So I will show you all of your cards for this week. It is definitely all about stepping into your power, really taking an active look at your solar plexus, and seeing what needs to go on there. Trusting yourself, trusting your gifts, taking back your power. I do have exercises on how to take back your power. So like I said, if you want to learn a little bit more, you can always become a member of the Journey of the Soul Facebook group. Just become a member of Into Nikki, and that group is free with that subscription. So I hope that you guys enjoyed your reading this week, and enjoy your week now that you know how to deal with it. All right. Until next time, everyone.